change your mind about the book club?
After you.
Okay then.
I know about as much as you. Blade put this together. He's the person to ask. I know about as much as you.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you. Okay, this is just uncomfortable. Go talk to Blade before he squints his eye out.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Oh, I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
Give me a minute, would you? Go mingle. Have some punch.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade. This would never work in the Avengers. Steve can tell you about that.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower. I think Carol used to attend one of these. You should ask her about it.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it, but stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good. I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Lade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Say the word and I will drop out.
No, it's fine. I'm kind of digging this, and I'm glad to have a midnight sun here. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
They don't all need to be battles against some infamous demonic. Sometimes a nice straight fight is all you need.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. The Abbey's too big to feel like a barracks, no matter how many we recruit. A bigger team doesn't always mean better. Lead from the front and they'll follow. Another added to our roster. I'll give a tour of the Abbey if nobody else wants to. One more recruit. We should really talk about labels for the fridge. So we added a midnight sun. Should we draw straws to see who explains the communal showers? The Abbey's too big to feel like a barracks, no matter how many we...
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. It's been lovely. I don't defend my actions to gardeners who train their kin to be weapons. I cannot talk about Wanda. That wound is too fresh. I'm angry at all of them. Wanda for being weak, Lilith for corrupting my friend, and Banner for being a creep. Yes?
What in the...
My link with the Sanctum is weakened. Fanatical occultists like Faustus have made it increasingly difficult over the years to maintain and protect the world's many objects of power. Frankly, it's been a daunting task. While I had no personal grudge against Dr. Faustus, I can't say I feel particularly bad about the situation given his proclivities. With her and Banner together, I'm not sure what their aim is, but they make a formidable team. Wanda had full access to most of the Sanctum's mysteries. I understand Carol has made significant progress in deciphering Faustus's diary. It would seem he kept detailed records of HYDRA's activity across New York. We cannot risk a full assault on the Sanctum just yet. Not until we know more. Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimensions together. I've always found the halls of fear to be an invigorating trip. I've come to know a variety of godlike heroes, ancient evils, even a few actual deities. But there is definitely something unique about you, Hunter. There's a presence about you that I just can't place. There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Initiating startup. What can I say except you're welcome? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Don't forget to write.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team.
Then you shouldn't have made them feel alienated.
I know, I know. I will try and make amends. Reach out an olive branch.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Everything by the numbers. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. That. I'm here if you need me.
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing Caretaker. Sarah means business. Always has. Looking forward to seeing more of Danvers in action. She's the only one here with as much flair as me. With a sophisticated operation like this, we won't have a lot of excuses if we lose. We're a rare breed these days, in more ways than one. There aren't many good guys left who can stack bodies the way we do. Carol's got some serious hardware in here. I'm surprised Stark didn't charge her for it. I still slip out from time to time to handle my own business. I mean, someone's got to keep the vampire population down, especially in New York. This whole thing is like something out of the Darkholder's playbook, but as far as I know, they went extinct years ago. Maybe HYDRA had something to do with that. Caretaker might act like she's running it, but the mirror table does what it wants. Even the furniture's lively around here. We're a rare...
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
I still slip out from time to time to handle them.
If Faustus's scribblings give us a shot of retaking the Sanctum, then fine. I'm not convinced that his journals are anything but a cult-tinged word salad. Faustus's mind was warped long before Lilith. Let's just hope that Captain Marvel is fluent at translating Mad Doctor's speech. Wanda betrayed my trust. Our trust. It's the Scarlet Witch's hand that took Agatha. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
It's always good to see you. Yes, dear?
Next time I face Scarlet Witch, I will not hold back.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
I'm here if you need me. To snap Lilith's hold on Banner, we're gonna have to get creative. Look, whatever you and the Dream Team got up to last night with your sneak-out thing, I told you, I don't care. The only thing that matters is figuring out Lilith's plan and throwing all the monkey wrenches at it. So much is at stake, Hunter. I don't have to tell you that. I'd also like my friends back. Speaking of friends and backs, can we get on the same page here? We decide as a group when to go gallivanting off into Lilith's strongholds. You all could have been killed. Or worse, turned into ghosts and sent back to haunt me. Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
It wasn't easy keeping all the night owls distracted to cover for you. Strange and Stark were heads down last night in the forge. Peter and I did pretend to be ghosts, but Caretaker told us to knock off our racket. All in all, Peter and I made a good distraction team. We made sure nobody noticed you were gone for like 10 minutes, and then we played video games the whole night. I guess we're not really on the A-team's radar. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead? I think we deserve an apology for sneaking out. Why did I just refer to it as sneaking out? We took action. Like Stark has never gone rogue before? The Avengers are hypocrites.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Time to take it to the next level. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down. Hunter, I needed this.
Let's do this. Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than anything in this simulation.
One of the HYDRA operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into HYDRA's plans.
So be it.
Prepare.
That'll work.
I'm on it.
Very effective.
I suppose it's something.
Watch my back. They're not going to like this. Here we go. That's the stuff.
By her command.
As ordered. Get my bearings.
Awaiting reinforcements. We are immovable.
So the time has come.
None can escape it.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt HYDRA will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Suffer.
I never forget a face. All right, people. Let's do it.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
Just be happy I didn't turn you over to Blade.
Surrender!
You'll suffer an eye for an eye. You won't survive another encounter with me. You will talk. It is not a question.
Nice! It's your time.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Pull back and regroup.
Looks like we've got the upper hand. Make it easy on both of us, will you?
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before HYDRA sends a search party.
We'll keep smashing HYDRA until they run out of heads.
Man, Caretaker really commands a presence.
The legend walks among us. It's good to punch HYDRA in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Come along, Charlie.
so much more from Faustus now that he's dead. Yeah, that might sound callous, but his ledgers are a trove of secrets. Whatever weird gamma experiments Banner was performing on Wanda, they have something to do with the Sanctum. Bet they're already expecting us.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
So, we don't have to worry about stealth. Also, I really don't care about the sneaking out thing. We're spread thin, and sometimes action is the only way forward. Wish I was asked to join. I love taking action. They're not always glamorous. These missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith. Sometimes these support missions are more important than they seem. Not always, but sometimes. If we're moving forward, that can only mean Lilith is falling back. What's shaking? Hydra or Lilith's monsters. They're both good practice, at least.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you. It's almost a shame we have to...
It's nice of HYDRA to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.